Hi, this is the week of 4/27, and this week for the craft we are going to make May baskets. In your bag of things, I put a big piece of scrapbooking paper, but you can use anything. I left the scrapbook paper and I can't find it, so I'm using one of Zora's first grade paintings. Or you could just use a piece of paper and color it. If I was going to give this to my neighbor, which I am, I will probably take this apart and color it. So what you want is a big triangle. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold this here. And this piece of paper will make two baskets. So I can take this and I can cut along this edge here. And this will just be a scrap. You can make a card out of it. You can make a bookmark, whatever, or just toss it too. And then where I folded there, I'm just gonna give that a little trim too. And the tradition of this, when I was a little girl, we would make these out of little strawberry baskets or out of paper, and then we would go put them on my neighbor's door handle and knock on the door and run away. So I'm just gonna stick this in here. You may have to use a hole punch. If you just have a single hole punch, that's fine too. Or you could just cut little holes for this too. So I'm just putting some holes along that edge. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this edge to this edge, like this. It might take your kid a second, that's okay. And I'm just gonna take some tape and tape this together. Let your child struggle a little bit. If they're having trouble with this, I can't do it, I can't do it. If you just let them try, they will do it. And the more you help them, the more they think, oh yeah, I really can't do that. So I really need my mom to do it for me. So just let them struggle and then praise them. Wow, you did it. I knew you could do it. And then the next time, maybe they'll try to do it themselves a little more before crying out for help. So I have all these holes. I have this little space, and you want to put some things in it. But first, I want to make the holder. So I have these holes, and I need a piece of yarn. I didn't put yarn in, but I assume everybody has yarn or string or something that they could use. And I'm going to start in the back and go in and out and in and out. And you can use just regular paper. You could use old form drawing paper for this too. And once I get all the way through and I have two strings, this will make it so you can hang it on a doorknob or hang it somewhere around someone's house. So I'm gonna tie that off. So it's May Day. So what do you think we should put in here but flowers? And I picked a few little purple flowers. I used a bread tie to put these together because I was kind of in a hurry. So I'm gonna put those in here. You could make paper flowers, you could make dandelions, and of course, no special surprise is complete without a little bit of candy. So I cashed in on the Easter candy clearance. And I'm gonna put a couple pieces in there. Oh, I can use this for my little note. So I'll take a little scribadoo of paper here, like this. And it says ZM on it because it was Zora's first grade, one of Zora's first grade paintings. And I'm just gonna make a little edge, maybe make a little curlicue there and write Happy May Day. And then I can just stick this in here. Or I could, what would even be, ooh, look at that. I could even do a little punchy punch. And then put this through my string. Tie this on. And you can go hang this on one of your neighbor's door and knock on the door and run away as fast as you can because it needs to be a surprise for who left it. And I have heard of 3 little girls that live across the street and a family of 3 little boys, and there's a grandma that lives all by herself. So I'll probably put some little May baskets on some different doorways and knock on the door and run away. So these are to give away to other people. So I pick these flowers in my backyard. You could pick flowers, you could make paper flowers if you want to out of tissue paper. All you need to do is if you had tissue paper, you could take a pair of scissors and chip, roll it up and fluff it out, and you'd have tape the bottom and you'd have a little paper flower. Happy May Day.